Then she confessed the reality that she only took those papers and she tore it out and she pushed into the pin cushion, and she has made a pin cushion. Then her father, he came to know, and she was punished by beating on her palm, on her palms of her hand. She was punished brutally by her father for her mistake. She was trembling, she was very much frightened, and after that she had gone to her grandmother's room. One day, meanwhile, Kezia's mother, she fell sick. She was hospitalized, and to serve her, Kezia's grandmother also had to accompany Kezia's mother to the hospital. So that time only Kezia and her father was there at home. And one maid was also there named Alice. She had to look after Kezia. One night Kezia, she was sleeping alone in her bedroom. Kezia one night, suddenly she woke up and she started crying because she saw a very dreadful dream. It was like a nightmare. That's why she woke up suddenly, and she was screaming, she was crying because she saw a peculiar dream. Horrified, she was quite horrified by the dream that one butcher with a rope, he was chasing her. And when she opened her eyes, she found her father. He was standing beside Kezia, and her father took Kezia to his room and made her sleep. After lulling her, he kissed her, and she just laid Kezia attached to him. Kezia was lying quite closer to her father. Kezia could guess the warmth of her father, and then she realized that how much Kezia's father loved her. And that day Kezia realized that yes, my father really loves me. Meanwhile, guys, one more family, one reference the author, he has given that MacDonald family. One MacDonald family, they are the neighbor. That family is the neighbor of Kezia. So Mr. MacDonald, along with his 5 children, he used to play, he used to enjoy, and those 5 children, they were laughing, they were enjoying, they were doing merriment. Whenever Kezia used to see that they were laughing, they were playing, and Mr. MacDonald, he was surrounded by his children, they were very happy. Author, he gives the reference of this family that MacDonald family was very happy. So sometimes Kezia, she used to feel jealous of MacDonald family. That time she used to think that it doesn't happen with me. My father never plays with me. Neither he talks to me in a polite manner. He does not love me. But here, Mr. MacDonald, often he plays with his children in a state of merriment and joyful state. So that was the incident also, that Kezia, that feeling, it was arising in her mind. Often she used to get upset whenever she noticed that Mr. McDonald, he was playing with his children, 5 children. So it also made Kezia upset that my father doesn't love me. But this night story, this incident, that it's changed Kezia's concept or Kezia's mind totally, absolutely. Then she realized that my father, he loves me like in anything. This is my father. And that day she realized, when Kezia, she woke up and she was crying. She was all alone in the house. Only his father was there. And when she found her father standing beside her, and her father, he took Kezia to his room and he told Kezia to hold him so that his warmth Kezia could feel, because it was cold, the night was cold, it was winter. Then Kezia realized. So the story ends with this incident, the nightmare of Kezia, the care and love and affection of Kezia's father. So here we find that the relationship between daughter and father, previously there was a misconception, misunderstanding, but in the end we find that disillusionment takes place, disillusionment of Kezia. She was in a state of illusion that my father does not love me, but disillusionment takes place. So this is a very touching and nice story of Catherine Mansfield, quite rational story, which is a common factor phenomena. It happens in human society. So guys, this is the summary or synopsis or the content of the story. And in my next lecture, I'll tell you that what message does the author want to convey to the readers. So you note down some questions based on today's teaching. Very easy question, short answer type question. Question number 1. How many members live in Kezia's family? How many members live, L-I-V-E, in Kezia's family? K-E-Z-I-A''S. Question 2. How was the physical structure of Kezia's father? Question 3. Why Kezia afraid of her father? Why Kezia was afraid of her father? You have to mention was. Why Kezia was afraid of her father? Question 4. Why Kezia was severely punished by her father? Why Kezia was severely punished by her father? Next question. Who were the McDonalds? McDonald family means all the family members. Who were the McDonalds? McDonald's spelling capital M A C D O N A L D S. Who were the McDonalds? In the same line, question mark first. Why Kezia was jealous of the family? Why Kezia was jealous of the family? Then next question, how Kezia wanted to please her father. How Kezia wanted to please her father. So these are the questions, guys. How Kezia wanted to please her father. You have to write about the gift. So this is the hint I have given you. So guys, on the basis of my teaching, or on the basis of the synopsis and content of the story, I think you could understand. So you solve the answers of the question. So till then, in my next lecture, continuation will be there. Till then, take care of yourself. Stay home, stay safe. God bless you. Bye bye.